Welcome Habibis to another episode of Assassin's Creed. And where we left off was we beat the cultists. Well, we found out who the cultists are. We found out, well, I found out before how to get the snake armor. Gonna get that. We are gonna go to Athens now. And yeah, we shall see. What am I doing? Wasting time. Horse, please. Oh yeah, you lot didn't realize. Yeah, let's just say Twitch Prime fan. Twitch Prime reprieve. Wait till you see my boat. It's looking nice. Twitch Prime loot.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Okay, see, I don't have time. Watch this. I don't die. If I call my horse, he should come. Okay, he ain't coming. Ready. I don't die. You coming now? Let's go. Oh, we gotta come off again. Because man doesn't die. Oh, okay, we can do that. That's even nicer.
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
I wish I could light this for you, baby. But I can't. Wow. There you go, Habibi. I lit it for you. See, look.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts, but to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Mocked. Oh, who is this guy? He gets scrapped. I think that's the hot thing. I ain't getting up from that, let me tell you that now. Oh, what to say, like someone shot him. Gotta be alive. Celine man just shooted bits. Yeah, but my dad was a wasteman, so Sparta must lose again. Fireman the bits. Please, don't die.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created
Las
humans
asesinos.
and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
We set sail
The
then.
spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of
Of
Andros.
course, we always have
I'll
to do
meet you
something.
at my ship.
I secretly want to get this other snake thing. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, then we're set sailing.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to.
Look at my eyes.
Herodotus is helping
looking
me find my mother.
Madness.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path.
Still don't like these two.
And put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. And all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor.
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my brother.
Your brother? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
This snake.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my
Can
ship
be
if we're
upgraded using
sailing into war.
resources.
What do you mean?
Or
Well,
clean
she's
ships
old,
provide.
and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Now that I have the necessary resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull. She's on landing shape now, like a fist.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. There's much to do.
Okay, yeah, I want to get this chick. So, let's go to cultists. Details. Check.
And many unknowns on our horizon.
Oh yeah, definitely fast traveling from. She is over there. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. She's here. Yeah, that's a quite. What? Level 16. Oh, that's someone. I completed this thing. Right? Sick. I just need to go around and kill her. I'm not trying to waste any time on her.
Someone there.
Come on, Habibi, come. Come say hello. Up, Cassandra, up. Let's confirm kill, please. Thank you very much.
It feels good to strike you down.
She is gone bye-bye. With the clues you have found on real cultists and anybody yes. Oh, so you kill cultists on real more cultists. But I have a new thing. This is the belt. Oh, I have two now. And then it's wall crouching. Oh, that is a good assassin legs, you know. Yeah, let's put it on. New helmet. Dead. The helmet of Ace. Okay, now we go back to the menu. Menu map. Let's put it back on the foot. Oh. You make me happy when I'm away. To my ship, look. Oh yeah, so there's a mission, the hole. What is this mission like? I'm confused. All the characters. Actually, let me see if we can upgrade the ship anyway. That's one thing. Oh yeah. Oh. Need more thingy. Let's upgrade the hull again. Now we can do fire arrows. Just hold LT and RB. Oh. So upgrading bridges has unlocked powerful fire attacks to your ship. Build up firepower with regular attacks and use to unleash fire attacks like fire arrows.
Welcome back, Commander.
Forward! Speed up!
Come on guys, let's go.
Here we go!
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna skip until we get there. That's it's just long travel time. So I will see you when we get there. Bye bye. Happy beers, we're back. We have made it. Let's just say we took a beating on the way through. But we are here, and we shall find this place. Let's go. You know what the best thing is? Alright, let me put it first. Harmonicers, find it.
Here it is.
The funny thing is, I can call my horse. Timbers, I don't have time for you. Mad, what the hell is this one? This ain't no assassin's film.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
The speed of Leonidas. My back is killing me, fam. I don't even know why.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you
Why is
and
everyone's
me
veins just
and
popping
our
from?
family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Hey, she got jokes here. Comedian.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you.
What? Trying to do some bits.
By the gods! Who built all this?
This is a bit mad indeed. Trish, I missed the.
How does a place like this exist?
You know the assassin view? I can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, I missed that.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Oh, just look at this place. But you might as well just be playing Horizon, like. What?
Something's glowing over there.
You're the spear of Leonidas. We already have it there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity.
What?
Contact engaged.
Yeah, these are definitely aliens. Other than that, very important ancient Greece, still the Greece of civilizations. Oh, Rebecca, I really forgot about this chick.
Deimos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
No time
to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission will be done.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist.
It's a job, fam.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, This staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics. Time.
Oh,
Imagine rewriting the
ancient
rules of the universe.
origins.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra-portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
Well, that's enough. I want to get back to
my
this
legs.
and see
Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Oh, funny.
Oh. Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Yeah, I am not reading all of this, and you're funny actually.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
The lost book of Herodotus. The spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
I'll listen to
My
all
email.
this.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
I will. Guess it's time to go to bed, fam.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop. I wonder if the Fry...
Can I go back in?
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
No, I should look around some more before I go back to Greece.
Good. Come back when you're ready.
Oh shit, I actually thought I had to rest. This is shit. Why is she making those kind of noises? I'm like mad.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff.
But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
I like to kill him.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Oh.
I don't know why she moves that way.
What?
Wow.
What?
Eager
Yes.
to re-enter, I see.
Yes, yes.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Man's not meant to be out here doing bits. Man's meant to be in there doing bits. Understand me. And you become more stressed when seeing dangerous events nearby and remain stressed more or less for longer periods of time. Oh yeah, you learn something new every day from. Arrow must be this is ability to craft more unique powerful arrows than knockout lightning, fire, and poison lightning. I see you. Did I get like a new ability or something?
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Spear upgrade, but what does that mean for him? Upgrade the spirit leader knight is here at the forge of Hippitus. Using artifact fragments, upgrading increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collect artifact fragments from defeat members of the Cosmos. Review the quest menu to track progress towards more spear upgrades. Can I not upgrade this, please? Yes, melee weapons and standard arrows inflict poison damage over 20 seconds. Requires spear level 5. Okay. Time to get out. Herodotus. The way she said it, sounds like he's Japanese. So.
Well, Herodotus will be happy.
Herodotus.
It's clear someone was here far before we were.
Wow, this is not far. This is just madness. Huh? Can we run? Madness. I hate when the
Did
game
Leonidas know this place existed?
Yes. Speak to boss man. More. Brother, yeah? Oh, he knows how to climb as well. Runs in the family then, innit?
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come back at me again, you seeing
You
it.
have to tell me everything.
Fuck you up from
What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
What?
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous, when really, you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
I can't wait to fuck him up, you know.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us, stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
I'm probably gonna have to lose him.
You're being an asshole.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Probably she just pushed him from.
Demos!
Oh, he's really fuck shit up.
Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
Well, we'll tell him after the next episode. So, what? Camera? No? No? Okay then. You get just that part. I will see you lot in the next episode. Hey!